Today, we'll be focusing on decorations, making things look pretty around the village, making the village itself look pretty, and we'll start off by building a tree. Yeah, stick with me. This is not going to be a whole episode about trees, but there's going to be some tree heavy focus in the start here. We're going to build this one up on one of these platforms that we've got next to the brand new manor house. And this tree is not just going to serve the purpose of being pretty, it's going to serve a couple of other purposes as well for the picture of the manor house, if you will. I'll explain all once we get a better look at it here in a moment. So, there's our little tree, and I've made it out of, please forgive me, stripped birch is the bottom of it. It's stripped birch. Nobody get mad. I know some of you don't like birch, but bear with me and watch this. Now the bottom has some oak in it as well, and some oak accents like the signs there and some of the fences. But the main trunk is birch, and it's a light color, so that helps lighten up some of the darker lower areas in all of the builds I have around here. I think it'd be a good idea to take a look at this from a bit further away. Let me zoom in here to the old storage area. Nail me landing, right? Nail the landing. And now from a distance you can see better what it's doing. It's not just the color, but it's also the shape, because it follows the same lines that the building and the blossom tree is following up to that corner over there. Now, the whole job is going to be filling in some of these empty spots around the village with more trees. So I'll bring you back to join me once I have all of that done. I've added a little extra cherry blossom grove over here by the manor as well, just to fill out this valley a little bit. And I like walking through it. Isn't this pretty? Very nice back there. I like that quite a bit. Well, over here we have our nice tree up here, which I've added a couple of bits to. I've made some dangles. You like me dangles? Look at me dangles. Also, these trees over here, more birchy like, and a few kind of random ones around the village as well. Let me show you the rest of some of the decorations that I've put around, because we have filled this out nicely. Even simple things like these leaves, these cherry blossom leaves, have gone beside the paths, and pumpkin patches. Why not? Pumpkin patches fill everything out nicely, and we have a park that I've made too. That's right, this whole section down here needed a little filling out, so I've put a few trees in here, but also this nice park bench where you can sit up and enjoy the campfire, and a couple of little traditional Minecraft logs and bits and pieces that I've put around the place. Doesn't it look nice? Doesn't it look pretty? Over here we have a brand new tree next to our pond, which I think complements it. Oh, and as well, I've tried with the frogs, everyone. I tried, right? The only thing I could come up with was the leads, and I mean, I'm not super happy about it, but they were happy there jumping off their lily pads earlier on. That's all I can do, I think. Back over here, you can see what I've done with this tree. I've put extra azalea leaves in, flowering azaleas, to make it a little pinker and a little more colourful, because it's quite colourful over on this side. And then we added trees and more decorations down on this side, as you can see too. So we've got some over this side as well. Let me show you what's going on over here. Oh yes, I built this wall as well. I think I did that a little while back. Oh, hello. You are a problem. All of you and your friends, you've been a problem. I have a problem with Minecraft frogs. What am I going to do with you? I'll rescue them later. Promise. Anyway, over here, let me show you what I've done. We have extra trees as well over on this area that lines Snifton Shades. And generally lots of details and decoration. That's what you want, isn't it? Now, speaking of decoration, I've had a problem for a little while now, and my problem is pots. I love these pots. The new pots are gorgeous, but they're very plain. I haven't got any sherds whatsoever, so I'm going to go on a hunt for sherds. And you have to follow me. I'm going to this desert because I decided to try and find a pyramid, but oh hello. I also know that I can find these things in desert wells. Isn't that right? I guess I've been here before. I was looking for these sherds earlier, and failed. Hello, camel. How you going, mate? I remember you. Luckily, I came prepared. I brought a saddle with me, so I might be able to get you. later on if I find me sherds. Yeah, but I have to go look for them first. I've been flying around this desert for a while now, and there are a lot of villages in the area. And here's another one, which is on an island. It's quite... Oh, look. Oh, this is an abandoned village. Hello, mate. You're not looking very well. You want to take some Pepto-Bismol for that or something? I've never seen an abandoned village in the desert before. This is a first for me. Doesn't it look cool? But not as cool as this guy coming up to greet me with his fancy hat. So that he's permanent in the world. But you're not permanent after I get my axe at you, buddy. Sorry. No use in trying to cure you. You're too far from home. Ah, another guy. I look at you, you cutie. Looking for upsies? You want upsies? I know, you'd eat my face if I gave you upsies. That's not pleasant at all. What do you have hiding in the back here? Anything? Anything good? More cobwebs. I don't know what I was expecting. Over here we have a chest with not a lot of useful stuff in it. I guess villages are early game kind of stuff, and I'm not early game anymore, am I? Still, this is a very cool village. I wonder if these are considered wells. Could there be suspicious sand down here, perhaps? We certainly have to look. Doesn't look like it. No. Well, it was great visiting. I love the way the cobwebs build into the wall and everything. It's very cool to see this place. But onwards and upwards. Found a pillager tower, so why not? Might even find some armor trims in here or something. Oh, a horn. Ah, we'll take that. Why not? It's always fun to get a new horn. I am quite a ways from home, but for the longest time I was searching for mangrove swamps, and now they're all around me. They're everywhere over... Yeah! Oh, it's a pyramid! It's a pyramid! Hiding from me in the sand. They're so easy to miss. Ooh, I wonder if there's... Is there a well over here? Well. There was no well, so we just continued on into our pyramid. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we have residents. Well, thank you for welcoming me into your home. I thank you in an appropriate manner. Nobody say otherwise. Anybody else? No. Anybody else? Yes. Hello. Your face looks like the wall. Let me smack it for you and fix it. Now you don't look like the wall anymore. Where's this suspicious sand? I don't see any sand at all. It's all sandstone. Oh, here we go. There we go. We have suspicious sand immediately. This is the place to be, apparently. All right, cross fingers. What is this? Gunpowder. I guess I have to go digging for my suspicious sand. Here is more. Oh, there it is. There it is, our first. Sherd. What did we get? We got a archery pottery sherd. Yes. I have a funny feeling that this could become addictive. I'm going to tear this whole damn pyramid down to find more suspicious sand. You can't stop me. It worked. I found more suspicious sand. That's not a sherd. When in life are you disappointed with diamonds in Minecraft? Now's the answer. Ooh, another one. Let's see. Oh yes. Do the little dance of the sherd happiness. And this one is, ooh, another diamond. This one came in sherd form. Right. Skull. Down at the bottom of the pyramid, there is no more suspicious sand, but there is the TNT. Okay, I might have a problem. I went searching for another pyramid. I found one eventually. And it was empty. I didn't get a single sherd from it at all. Not one. Useless. I'm going to tear the place apart in retribution. I was on my way home like a good boy, I promise. And then I spotted this. This is out on its own. It's not in a village, so maybe we'll have better luck with this one. Do they have to be outside of villages, perhaps? Well, there's our suspicious sand, so maybe that answers that question. Or maybe I've just been unlucky previously. Everybody cross your fingers. Yes! That's amazing. I had given up on another type. Let's see what this is. Is it going to be different? Oh, look at him! Look at him. He looks like me. I wish I could put my arms up, but look how happy I am. Happy. I'd put my arms up like him if I could. More? Do we get more? Oh, we do have more. Oh, this is so good. I was lucky to find this on the way home. Let's see what this one is. I'm going to have so many different types of sherds now. This was an amazing mission. Boo! I'm going to spend the rest of my life looking for pottery if I'm not careful. This is dangerously addictive. But look what I found. It's a mining one. I did stop eventually and I got my derpy camel. I call him derpy camel because this. What were you thinking, Mojang? Honestly, what the hell is that? The state of it. Anyway, Derpy, you can live in here with our beautiful sniffers and our allies. You'll have plenty of friends, lots of food and water, and you'll be happy as Larry. That's right. You like it? Tell me you like it. I like your saddle. Doesn't it look good? Very cool. I'm happy I got a camel. I meant to get him ages ago, and we finally got him. You can live here. Where are you going? I have a house to decorate. Where are you going? Camels can walk over fence gates. We all knew that, didn't we? I told you I go a bit crazy with these pots, so they're everywhere in this build. You're going to have to forgive me. I got excited. Have a look at me hallway. Do you like it? It's just a hallway, but it's quite fancy with all the pots and the flowers and the dangly bits, and I hope you like it. Oh, I've got this little design for a lamp in the corner as well, which I've used extensively through the house. I liked it quite a bit. In here, let's take a look at their kitchen. They being whoever lives here, I suppose. We have a nice, interesting kitchen-y area here. We have a cooking spot over here with candles and stove tops and wonderful things and hoods above them using hoppers. I like that. We've got some overhead cabinets as well using the old item frame trick that I suppose everybody knows. And we have our sinks over here. And some flowers and pictures to set it all off. Of course, we have our table here, and surprise, surprise, in the corner, there's a pot with a decoration or sherd on it. Yes, let's go over and show you some of the other rooms, because in this house, there are many. And over here, we have a kind of a master bedroom, I suppose. And it's got the cyan theme, because now with the new flowers, we can dye everything cyan. It's much easier to get, isn't it? We have our little pillows there with the trick with the banners and complimentary candles and a writing desk and things. This guy is quite booky, whoever lives in here likes his books. And he's reading. And another pot. Okay, I'm going to stop mentioning the pots. They're everywhere. There's pots everywhere. I love them. Come upstairs with me now and we'll see what I've done up here. We've got a little landing at the top with some pictures. You saw that in time lapse. And anything in the corner there, the pot. And this is the living room. Yeah. These guys like their plants as well. You see, they've got a little display and storage for all of their flowers and their plants that they've been working on. And a nice sofa over here. Couch, settee, whatever you like to call it, wherever you live. To sit by the fire and enjoy that. And to watch their tropical fish in their aquarium over here. Isn't that lovely? Right, some rugs on the ground and things. Oh, and we've got coal over here with a shovel for coal and an axe for their firewood. Plenty to keep the fire going. This little room is hidden away in the side, and this is a guest bedroom. It's got bunk beds in the corner over here and another little writing desk with some pictures for decoration and a little candle stand in the corner too. Quite simple, little rug on the floor there as well. But I quite like this room. It's cozy, isn't it? Yeah. Now let's take a walk upstairs. This is kind of the main feature of the house, I suppose, because when we get up here, we have our bouncy buddies. Hello, bouncy buddies. They love bouncing, don't you? A boingy boingy. Well, these guys ain't going anywhere despite all their bouncing. No, you're not getting out, are you, mate? No, you're not. But they are our librarians for our entire floor of a library up here. And of course, we can store our books and all our trading resources in there, and we can set these guys to whatever kind of trades we wish. In the top here we have more of the lightning rods as decorations here to hang the lanterns off, and the carpet here I quite like. It complements the bookcases that are in the walls. You see the colours there. Otherwise it would be garish, but I think it fits in fairly well. Outside we have some seating areas added to the bridge on the top, and this, of course, if I was a villager, I would kill myself, but I can hop up and have a lovely look down over the rest of the village. Scary drop, but beautiful view. And in here, we have the point of the house, I guess. These guys are worshipping their dragon egg that they've stolen from the dragon. It wasn't me. What do you think of this room? It's nice and simple. It's set up as somewhat of an altar. It's got the skulls on the corner and everything. It's a little bit ominous, a little bit mystical, and somewhat hidden. Yeah, I like that. I hope you do too. We have something else in the tower as well, but that's down below, and I'll show you that in a moment. Oh, I almost forgot a room. In here, just off the living room, we have something special because I felt a bit guilty for keeping my allies over there in the storage room, just stuck in boats. So we've built this room in here. It's an ally sanctuary. Just nice little pretty room where they can come to be happy and open and more free. Not stuck in boats, are you anymore, lads? No. They've got their own water fountain here in the corner. Look at them. They love playing in it even. Look at him. He's spinning around in the water. I'm delighted. They seem to be very happy in here and enjoying themselves. And it's very natural in here. It's almost like a forest environment for them to live a happy life after being cooped up and imprisoned in that mansion. Be happy, my friends. I'll see you later. Excuse me, I have to lock you in with gates. The irony. No, solicitors, you don't mind. Can't keep this place free of people coming to visit. It's so pleasant. Everybody wants to come and see it. Right, let's have a little walk underneath our bridge here, and I'll show you what I've done at the back. Last time you saw this, it was empty, so we've added a couple of little elements for people to come and relax and enjoy the backyard, including some crops at the back here, some vines or berries or whatever they are at the back, and they harvest those, and then when they're done with their day's work, they can sit and enjoy the campfire and the pleasantness of sitting under the giant cherry tree. Isn't it nice? Let's go look at the tower. I think it's time to go look at the tower. The bottom part of the tower, at least. Yeah, look at that. Right, we'll wander down here and through our little bits and pieces of crops and wheat at the bottom here. This was suggested to me in the comments, and I like the idea quite a bit, so thanks for that, mate. Let's have a look inside and see what I've built here. That's right, we have dripstone above and precariously dangling lava in this dungeon type environment at the bottom of the tower, and we are harvesting our lava in the cauldrons at the bottom. This is a manual lava farm, if you will, but I think it looks quite ominous and suits the nature of the tower, doesn't it? We have storage over here for more buckets, and this whole system will mean that you never have to worry about fuel for your furnaces ever again. No more coal grinding for us. We have lava to suit us for the rest of our lives. And I think with that done, we can call the village completed. It has been a long road, and you've been with me, a lot of you, every step of the way, through the grind of making our sprawling wheat fields and farming area near the coast, all the way up to our beautiful snow-covered village breeder cabin in the mountains. Snifton shades, of course, bringing life to the village, and our original build of our storage area. Through all the ups and downs and near misses, we built our beautiful pond, a couple of houses in the village, and our cartographer's house, of course. Remember him? Pervert. And who could forget the establishment of potions and portals hiding our portal room deep down underneath. We kept our XP up with our skelly grinder and beautified the place with one of your favorite builds on the map, which was our waterfall iron farm. With all that built and all those adventures had, I'm going to call this map complete. We have had amazing good times, some close calls and scary times. The world almost ended a number of times, but we made it and I survived to the end, thankfully. What I'll be doing next is adding these together as a 1000 days video. If you could go and watch that, even if you've seen the series, and leave it on in the background even, that would be of great help to me. In the meantime, I thank you for coming along on this journey, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.